Oh hey there, you ready to head out of Tucson for the day? Well that's great because I've got 6 great day trip ideas for you. Let's go. We've got our extra water, some trail mix, and of course can't forget the emergency roadside kit. Should always have one of these in the car all the time, but especially if you're going out of town for the day. Make sure your tank is on full, your tires are inflated. Maybe even get an oil change, you know, the week before, just to make sure everything's looking good in your car. Warm up those vocal cords for the road, because, you know, this is where you're gonna shine. And get ready to hit the road. Let's do some day trips. All right, so what qualifies as a day trip? I mean, you could kind of get on a plane and be a lot of places really fast. No. When I'm talking day trip, I'm talking you can be there in 2 hours-ish. So, you know, you figure leave your house like, let's say 8-ish in the morning, arrive 10-ish, and then, you know, return 4-ish, home in time for dinner type of thing. And then when you get there, there has to be enough good options of stuff to do, like somewhere to eat, some kind of recreation, some type of activity. So things that you can do throughout the course of the day. And whether you're by yourself or you're with friends, you know, you're gonna wanna make sure you've got those tunes all lined up, those playlists all ready, because your inner rock star is about to come out. I'll be the first to admit I've got no shame in my 80s and 90s playlists. So it's all good when you're on the road, especially if you're by yourself, because then no one can judge you. Who doesn't love to blare a good, I don't know, say Bon Jovi song at the top of their lungs? But anyway, so have a great time on your day trip. I've got 6 really good ones lined up here for different types of personality. We've got some lake action, some mountain action, definitely some desert action. And so you're gonna be able to go all over the place here. Just choose what works best for you. I've been to all of them. They're all super fun. They're all different. Lots of good photo opportunities, lots of opportunities to do great stuff. So if you have any suggestions for other day trips, please leave a comment. If you end up going on any of these day trips, leave a comment, let me know. I would love to hear about it. Please, of course, make sure to like this video and subscribe. And let's get to it. Let's do some day tripping. Yes, I am the local, and I certify that these day trips are awesome. There's beautiful Mount Lemmon just north of Tucson. With an elevation of 9,159 feet, there's much to see and do along your way to the top. The drive up the mountain is about 20 to 25 minutes to Summerhaven, which is the little town at the top. And one of the best things to do on this drive along the way is visit Rose Canyon Lake. On the windy drive up to Mount Lemmon in Tucson and nestled in the Santa Catalina Mountains, just 17 miles northeast of Tucson, Rose Canyon Lake offers a serene retreat at 7,000 feet elevation. It's accessible via the Catalina Highway Scenic Drive, near mile markers 17 and 18. This 6-acre lake in the Coronado National Forest is surrounded by ponderosa pines and oaks and is a haven for nature lovers and outdoor enthusiasts. It smells so good here with all that fresh pine. It's a great place to visit. Please note that swimming, boating, and camping are not permitted at the lake. Dogs must be kept on a leash. A valid fishing license is required and daily parking is $11 per vehicle. It's a beautiful place for a serene walk, and there is much hiking in the mountains around the lake. And if you are fishing, do make sure that you have your license. I've actually seen the rangers go up and ask a fisherman if he had his paperwork, so make sure you have everything you need. For those seeking a leisurely walk, the Lake Trail number 37 offers a 1-mile loop around the lake, which provides scenic views and opportunities for wildlife observation. The last time I was here, I saw a very cute little baby skunk run on by, so you never know what you're gonna see. The trail is accessible from the lower parking area to a floating dock near the dam. Whether you're enjoying a peaceful walk or simply soaking in the natural beauty, Rose Canyon Lake provides a tranquil escape into nature's embrace.
It is so beautiful up here in the fall, so if you can get up here by early November, you should be able to see the changing leaves and such beautiful colors. I was there recently in November when it was quite a bit chillier. I am above Tucson on Mount Lemmon, San Pedro Point. I wanted to share this spot with you because I was here a couple weeks ago, just kind of randomly discovered it. And when I was in this very spot, I got some really good news. And it was, I was able to check my email, which is really rare up here because it's very spotty. And I was able to check my email, and in there I saw an email that said that I had been invited back to the final interview for a job that I really, really wanted. And I just got the news this week that I got the job. I'm extremely excited. It's the one I really wanted the most, so being able to help people is going to be awesome. But anyways, it's about 20-something degrees up here, super windy, so I really hope this is recording. And I just wanted you to be able to enjoy some beauty of this beautiful space here up at what I now call Good Luck Rock. So I'm gonna bring you up to the rock and to give you a real quick 360, and then that's gonna be it for me, okay? So check this out. As you can see, pretty high up. Best from beautiful Arizona. When you get to the top, the little town called Summerhaven, which is super cute. There's like a little kind of village, a couple restaurants, a couple shops, and a relatively recently opened new lodge. That lodge is beautiful, and they set up some really cool stuff for Halloween. It's really pretty up there. Beautiful facility, and definitely worth checking out if you plan on staying for a night or more, or even just to walk around while you're there. And if skiing is your thing, there's definitely skiing up there. And in fact, you can actually ride the ski lifts in summer too. FYI, if you have any issues with heights though, I'd highly avoid this. I had personally never been on a ski lift before, and well, if you want to watch me lose my
side by side, thank you very much.
Thank you. Going up the mountain.
We got about 15 seconds. All you got to do is sit down, all right?
Thank you. Let's see how we can.
Just watch your fingers and watch your heads. We got a safety bar.
Okay, thank you. See if we can mess this up.
Here we go in 2,
Whoa.
1. Hop in there.
Okay.
Head and hands. Bars coming down. Watch your hand, please.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I hope. Oh, this is a little bit higher than I thought it was going to be.
What?
This is a little bit higher than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. Well, we're here.
Yeah. Whoa. So it's kind of hard to tell, but I would say we're about 20 feet up.
Yeah.
Okay, going up the mountain. More later. Woo! Ready? Jeez. Visiting Tombstone is a really awesome experience. By car, it's only about an hour and 15 minutes southeast of Tucson, and when you arrive, it's like you've transported yourself to another time, back to the 1800s. Tombstone played a pivotal role in the mining history of Arizona. People flocked to settle in the city, and by 1883, the once tiny little hamlet was one of the largest and fastest growing cities in the West. But when the mines flooded, the town's days as a mining hub were numbered. Now, it's a really fun place to visit. You can actually stop in an actual saloon, and there are lots of people walking around dressed in period wear. There is no shortage of shootout reenactments. There are quite a few stores and restaurants too, in case you wanted to grab lunch. And if you like, you can work in your visit to Tombstone on the way to our next stop here, since you'll pass right by it. And that's on your way to Definitely one of Arizona's hidden gems, Bisbee is a small town chock full of creatives, with a handful of fun shops and galleries. The city is like taking a walk back in time to small town America. Just check this out. It's a really cute little town. It's about an hour and a half away from us, and there you go. You see the bee up on the mountain up there? It's kind of cool. And I think 10 minutes away from Mexico. But it is a very artsy community. Quick tour of Bisbee, Arizona. I'm on this overlook looking over the city, so I thought you might like it. It just feels like a step back in time, 1940s really. So anyways, hello from Arizona, Bisbee, Arizona. Bisbee has the perfect bones to become like the town in Gilmore Girls or something to that effect. Something quaint, small, where everybody knows each other, a lot of character, a lot of charm. But for some reason, a lot of the stores in Bisbee are vacant. You'll see a lot of really great street art throughout the town, and one of the coolest things to do is the 1,000 Stair Climb, which is a 4.5-mile stair climb and foot race that takes place annually. And it involves climbing over 1,000 stairs across 9 staircases that wind throughout the town, and incorporates many of the historic stairways there. A really cool thing to do. And there is also some excellent hiking in Bisbee. We are in Bisbee, Arizona, again, about an hour and a half from our house. And we just took this trail called the Shrine Trail, which is really cool because it's a pretty intense hike to the mountain that overlooks Bisbee. But I want you guys to see this because when you get to the top, you get all sorts of cool stuff. There's all these cool shrines here, and they're all over the top of this mountain. And so I wanted to show you this real quick because you get to see part of that shrine, and then you can see these over here, like the very top of the mountain. And then check this out. Whoa. Now get ready. Don't worry, I'm not near the edge, but just get ready. This is a little scary right here. So you got an angel, cross, Mary, and then the city. Well, part of the city. So check this out. Now we're gonna go back over, isn't that cool? To the main part over here. And then the city. Isn't that awesome? That's Bisbee. From atop Bisbee. Bisbee, Arizona offers a unique blend of outdoor adventure, rich history, and vibrant arts. There's also some great shops, some great little restaurants there if you wanted to make an afternoon of it and grab some lunch. And it just is a must-visit destination in southeastern Arizona. It's only 2 hours north of Tucson. Scottsdale has much to offer. Great food, great outdoor recreation, great outdoor art, and museums. There's something for the whole family here. Kids, parents, couples, you name it. Scottsdale's got it. I love spending the day by doing some bike rides, perhaps a walk or two, go to the museum, get something good to eat. There's a lot of really great restaurants, especially around the Old Town Scottsdale area. Enjoy all the beautiful scenery, and then head on home. But there's tons you can do, lots of great hiking. Hang out in Old Town Scottsdale for cool shops and eating, and see the beautiful Mission. For even more information about Scottsdale, I've got a whole playlist on my channel here of videos about Scottsdale with a ton of fun and interesting stuff that you can do. So definitely check out my Scottsdale playlist. Lots of great stuff to do. About an hour south of Tucson, definitely make sure to check out the artsy colony of Tubac. Lots of great shops, galleries, and restaurants. If you love art, this is a great way to spend the day. There's also some amazing golf courses nearby. Explore over 100 galleries and boutiques showcasing Southwestern art, jewelry, pottery, and textiles. Some notable venues include the Tubac Center of the Arts, which hosts rotating exhibits and cultural events year-round. And there are quite a few restaurants there, but definitely make sure to stop by Elvira's. Not only is it my favorite in Tubac, it's one of my favorites in all of Arizona. I've been there many times and highly recommend. It's a world-class restaurant. Saturdays can get pretty busy, so you may want to make a reservation in advance, but amazing food, and you'll be completely wowed by the decor in there. It's so cool. Tubac is almost like this little oasis, like out in the desert. There's not a whole lot around it for quite some time, and then all of a sudden you come on it, and it's like you've discovered this amazing little hidden gem. It's like, whoa, where did this come from? It's like this little artsy oasis, super nice shops and restaurants, in kind of out there, with not a whole lot around it. But one thing I would highly recommend is definitely check the website in advance, because they do have limited hours in the summertime. It gets pretty hot. And so I know that sometimes they'll, have only certain days of operation. So definitely check Tubac's site in advance. But if you do get a chance to go there, highly recommend. It's a really fantastic experience.
Okay, so here we are, Patagonia State Park. Hey there!
Nestled in the rolling hills of southeastern Arizona, Patagonia Lake State Park is a hidden gem offering a refreshing escape into nature. So whether you're seeking adventure on the water, a peaceful fishing spot, or a serene place to relax, this 265-acre lake has something for everyone. There are fees to enter the park or reserve a camping site by the lake. Please see this video's description where I've included all that information, and of course visit the Arizona State Park's website for more information too. For water enthusiasts, Patagonia Lake is a playground. Bring your own boat or rent one at the marina. Options include canoes, kayaks, paddleboards, rowboats, and pontoon boats. Motorized boats are welcome, but jet skis and personal watercraft are not permitted, ensuring a tranquil experience on the water. Water skiing is allowed on weekdays from October through April, and on weekdays only during the summer months. Whether you prefer fishing from the shore, a boat, or the accessible fishing pier, the lake offers ample opportunities to cast your line. Remember, an Arizona fishing license is required for anglers over the age of 10. If swimming is more your style, head to Boulder Beach, which I really love. This designated roped-off swim area provides a sandy beach perfect for cooling off. Swimming is allowed throughout the lake except near boat launch areas, but always swim at your own risk because no lifeguards are on duty. Also, just walking distance from the beach is an impressive campground, many hiking trails, and lots of great bird watching. This is a great spot to visit. For those who prefer to stay dry, adjacent to the lake are hiking trails that wind through the park and the adjacent Sonoyta Creek State Natural Area. The Sonoyta Creek Trail is an easy 2.6-mile path offering shaded areas and birdwatching opportunities. Keep an eye out for species like canyon towhee, vermilion flycatcher, and hummingbirds. Patagonia Lake State Park also offers picnic areas with ramadas and a marina with a market for supplies. Whether you're planning a weekend getaway or a day trip, this park provides a perfect blend of recreation and relaxation. It is definitely one of my favorite lakes in Arizona.